Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Take Shelter, and this movie came out in 2011, directed by Jeff Nichols, who I've never seen anything from, and I believe this was his second feature film. And this movie came out in 2011, starring Michael Shannon and Jessica Chastain, and I thought this movie was pretty solid, and there were plenty of scenes that I thought were really good and handled well. It's a movie that just works for me for the most part, and I liked what it explored, and it's 2 hours long, and it's kind of slow. Keep that in mind if you choose to watch this movie. But I didn't feel the runtime of this movie, really. I just found it to be interesting, like what they explored, and it just felt like the movie was slowly building to the eventual end of it, like whether or not our main character is crazy or he's just like, he actually knows that something's coming. And that stuff I did like, and I liked the relationship between our two main leads, and their performances were really good in this film. I thought Michael Shannon was great, and Jessica Chastain. They also felt like different characters as well, and there were certain things in this movie where in any other movie it would happen, I don't know, in the third act of the movie, but the way this film is structured, things kind of happen halfway through rather than at the third act, like once we start to get there. I didn't mind that choice at all, and it kind of gave the film a sense of unpredictability to it. And what really helps me through the experience of this movie is that the characters feel like real people, and they feel authentic, characters that you can get behind and at the very least understand why they're doing what they're doing. The dream sequences in this movie were well handled, although I do feel as though there were too many in this movie to where it kind of got, okay, we can stop with the dream sequences now. And also one, I guess, kind of nitpicky element to the movie is that our two main leads have a daughter, and the daughter character is deaf, and obviously they communicate through sign language. But what was kind of weird about this movie is that they just speak out loud what they're saying in sign language when they can just easily use subtitles. And I'm not really sure why they chose to do that. In some instances, I can understand it, but in other instances, I just don't understand why they chose to do that. And this movie does a good job at getting you in the mindset of our main character. And he really believes that something wrong is going to happen. He's just creating an underground shelter for his family because he just believes that a storm is coming, basically. And just watching that and him eventually just going forth with this plan and seeing everything that comes of it, like all the consequences that come with it, that was really interesting to me. And the music in this movie was good. I liked the music. It complemented the tone and the scenes it was in. It never took away from anything. And it was also good on its own. And overall, this was just a really solid movie that I thoroughly enjoyed. There isn't too much to talk about with this film. In this case, I don't think that's a bad thing. But this film is just a film that works. It's a very simple film, and there isn't a whole lot to talk about it in terms of a plot. It's just what it explores is interesting and engaging. Not a fast-paced movie, but what we get from that is compelling for me. And that's what worked about it when it came down to my own personal experience. So I would definitely recommend that you check this movie out. It's currently on Netflix. That's how I saw it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Take Shelter a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Take Shelter, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Godzilla from 1954. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.